Well, hello and welcome to the office. Here, this tutorial is going to show you how to take those removable wall murals you can buy online and convert them into very large art pieces that you can hang on your wall, remove. You can also change up the art if you get really bored. This tutorial is also going to show you how to make the picture frames because they're so big, it would cost you a fortune to buy it. And also we're going to show a neat way of hanging it, which is using these mirror hangers. Pretty cool stuff. So let's get started. Okay, so the important thing is get a chair rail you like, but it has to be flat on the bottom. This design really appealed to me, but the reason that it's flat is you're going to give the art something to be supported. So you get these corner brackets, and that's what will hold the art in the back of the frame. One side is a little taller than the other, so you pick the side that's nice and flush with your chair rail, and the other piece is just to support it when we glue it in place. All right, so we got a nice seam there that I think is going to look good on the outside. Apply some wood glue and then your chair rail. Remembering to use that other corner bracket to support it so it's level while it glues, and then clamp in place. To make it look even more fancy, this is millwork. I picked this beading style, but you can pick again whatever you want. Using some Caulk glue, we're going to glue it into place somewhere on the chair rail that it makes sense to you. If you see, I am matching the positioning with one I've already done because it's kind of free floating. Now this is using some wooden window caulk and a wet finger, and you put a bead down, and we're going to be smoothing the transition between that corner bracket along with the chair rail so it looks like it's molded picture framing. Prime it, paint it in the color of your choice. This was a flat paint. Here you can change it up. This is a satin gloss cover. I decided I want to go super glossy, so they pulled out the varnish. And it's all painted and ready to go. Now to glue it in place, these things are so long that they want to warp a little bit. Apply your wood glue to get the corners glued, but weight it down so it sets as flat and as level as you can. You don't want them bowing out from your wall. It's going to look a little silly that way, of course. For extra security, a couple of corner braces just to make sure it's not the glue isn't going to hold. And you can see now the support system. We're going to be putting the art over this. This is like Glue-An. It's another version of it. The mural is going to go over that, and that's what's going to support it. Roll it out and measure out a 1-inch border. Now, as you can see, the art that we picked is a little bit bigger than the 2 rolls for one side, so we're going to have to trim it in place. Get it to fit where you have that 1-inch border. Because it curls up, weight down the seams for a couple of days to let that mural relax a little bit. All right, wanted to focus on the job here. The important thing is you have got to make your line that you're going to follow. And to apply the mural, you've got to set that line perfect with the 1-inch border. You can work that to match up the line and take your time here, pull out the bubbles, but keep your focus on that line. And when you're all done applying the other one, just flip that 1-inch border over, and that's what helps hold your mural in place. Now it's set into the frame using just some stock metal just to hold it, but this is removable, so if you change your mind, you can change the art. Now here's a hanging system. It's pretty cool because what you could do is you preset the leveling, so you don't have to worry about that. It comes with a little level you can see there, and then it just pops on top. So it's easy to pull off and on because these things are gigantic. So I had my assistant here put them in for us, and they're also pretty heavy, so we got the heavy duty versions. And put the corresponding part on your artwork. Make sure that's level. And then voila, you're done. And we loved the coloring. This room was not very colorful until these were put up and really added to the drama of the room. But I hope this was helpful for you, and thanks for watching. Take care.